But what do you guys think about the like Carnival Cruise thing? Because that's really crazy to me. How a fight broke out with a couple over a threesome, which is supposed to be agreed because they're both participating.
Oh, that's what they were fighting about?
Yeah,
that's what that 30-person fucking...
It was 60. It was
Wait,
60
what?
people.
Oh my god. So 30 on 30
I'm
on each
uninformed
side.
on this.
No, hold
I
on.
am
Okay,
too,
so
I
the
am
people
too.
fighting weren't part of the threesome. It was just a threesome. But the two parties are both participating. There's just one extra person, right? So why did a fight break out?
They probably had people behind them. I mean, you're on a cruise. These people don't come alone.
And the fight started in a nightclub. Like a nightclub on the cruise. It was on the 5th or 6th floor.
Yeah.
And I've read some articles that say that the fight went all the way down to the first floor.
It was probably some disrespect shit between two people at first, and they brought up like the threesome, and that's
Yeah.
just like what people ran with maybe,
They just took it and ran.
and then like a whole brawl broke out.
I don't know. I feel like some people were just sitting there ready to fight. And
Oh,
once
that's
they
how
saw-
it always is,
once
especially on
they-
a cruise.
Oh yeah. Once they saw enough people in the fight, they were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna join in."
Yeah, I mean, y'all been there. Y'all been downtown. Y'all see a fucking brawl. You're like, oh, should I step in? You have no quarrel in it. Should I step in? Maybe.
Kind of want to throw
Maybe.
some hands.
Yeah, maybe feel liking it.
Like, should I hit this guy with this fucking bottle or not?
That's probably how it happened. These people probably had a threesome.
Yeah, because you're not allowed to
Whatever.
carry weapons on a cruise ship.
Oh,
right?
you're not?
No.
Are you allowed to bring a concealed
No,
carry?
fuck no. I don't think.
Nah, I'm not going on a cruise ship then. Kind of the beast. I mean, you're in international waters.
I mean, I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
For me, this sounds crazy. It sounds like some pirate shit. Yeah, they're on a cruise ship with double glocked up on a fucking
Do you hit
Tuesday.
international
Double
waters?
glocked up on a Tuesday.
Do you hit international waters going from Florida to the Bahamas?
Yeah,
They're really
you
close
do.
together, though, right?
Yeah, you have to. You have to.
I don't know. How far out do you have to go for international waters?
I think it's 30 miles. I'm not sure.
I don't know,
Check
dude,
me.
but that's one thing I really want to do. Like, I went on a cruise one time when I was fucking like 2.
I've never been on a cruise.
Like, so that don't even count though.
You
bro.
remember it?
No, but my body was there, bro.
And
That's
you
all
had-
that matters.
You have to be able to drink and party along.
Yeah,
on a
that's what I'm
cruise, right?
saying. And like, my parents are dumbasses for taking a 2-year-old on a cruise. First of all,
You can't even appreciate it.
no, bro. I was gonna say I want to go. We need to plan one for real sometime soon, man. And I heard they got like
Mhm.
these unlimited drinking passes. Like you pay an extra
Yeah.
couple $100, but then you can drink as much as you want. Also, they probably cut you off at some point if you're just belligerent, but
You can't get back to your room.
We know
Yeah.
how- yeah.
I mean, that's just any bar. But
Well, they don't have to worry about drinking and driving.
yeah, as I'm saying, you can get plastered and what?
What's,
don't
what's
make
the
it back
worst
to
you
your
can
room?
do? Start a 60-person fight?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, that's what a Coast Guard had to come and stop them.
Yeah, so the Coast Guard, they never got on board from what I was reading, but they had to escort them back to New York. So they
What
like
the
drove,
world?
they drove their boat in front of them, and I guess they probably had a couple behind them.
oh, they're from New York. That's why.
I think that's where it launched from, yeah. But it's crazy.
That's crazy, man. That is.
So they had basically a clan war,
yeah.
right? Over a threesome.
I don't even
and
know
the
if
Coast
it's-
Guard had to come get them out.
So
Oh, they had to be scared to say, hey, they could have been in the Bahamas or whatever. Coast Guard's coming. And that's where they finally
better
fucking
act right.
stopped. Yeah.
you guys act up.
It took the Coast Guard for them to say, you know what? Maybe this clan war was threesomes. Maybe not.
So when
that."
you're on a cruise ship, you can't call for backup. Like however many security guards you
That's
hire.
what you got,
That's
bro.
what you got. You got to ride
Yeah.
with. If you hired 5 security guards, you're riding with 5.
Yeah.
And then if a 60-person fight breaks out, obviously 5 security guards aren't going to do anything against that.
I wonder how long it takes like a Coast Guard in like a situation like that to just, oh, we need help. How long does it take for them to get to where you're at, dude?
No telling, dude. No telling.
That's crazy to
We
think
didn't
about.
cut the AC.
I don't know. How long was the fight?
It never said in the article I was reading. I read a couple articles. One of the articles only said that it stayed on the 6th floor, and then I read one where it said that the fight broke all the way down to the 1st floor. 60 people were involved. And it's crazy.
Yeah, I seen some clips on it. It had to be long enough for them to say, get here and save us. The Coast Guard probably had to
We're
come
down
out.
bad right now.
Yeah, the Coast Guard probably, all right, trying to go break up a fight on this Disney cruise ship.
Literally didn't even get on board.
It just
Well,
fucking
that's kind of
fight.
boring, dude.
Hey, I'm going to shoot this flare in the air. You guys better stop that right now.
Cut it
Yeah.
out. Cut it up.
All right, we're gonna escort you back to New York, and then once you guys get on land, that's when we're gonna really deal with you. You guys better
Yeah,
watch
we're
We're
out.
gonna send you home with a warning.
Don't do this on the cruise ship. Yeah.
How
that
long
makes a lot of
until you
sense.
guys think that civilization will reach out onto the ocean? Because it's covered 70% of the world.
Yeah.
So how long until we start creating
I don't think
floating
we'll,
cities and stuff?
I don't think we'll ever do that. I think
I think we'll
we're
go to
too.
space first.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The population's growing.
That is true.
That's why we're going to space. Why everybody wants to Mars.
But what's easier to do? Just grow
For
something,
sure.
make something that floats on water, or make something that can survive in a zero oxygen environment?
Yeah, for sure. But I feel like as far as humans, we're not worried about that.
Why aren't we?
Not our problem.
People aren't talking about it.
Exactly. People might not be talking about it. Like they go in the ocean, whatever. It's great, whatever. Dive down and everything. There's stuff in the ocean we've never seen before. There's
sure.
species we've never seen before.
For
But
sure.
right now, the way the American people work is like what makes money. Nobody's talking about the ocean right now. Right now, it's always talking about let's go. At first, 100 years ago, let's go to the moon. Now it's let's go to Mars. You know, it's all about space exploration.
And that's cool and all, but until we figure out how to go, I guess, light speed and stuff, we can only hit what we see, right? We can only reach Mars, and it still takes a long ass time to get there.
Oh no, man, y'all got me thinking about Star Wars now.
I know.
They got the
Well,
warp speed, right?
I'm
Yeah,
watching hell of Star Wars, bro.
yeah, I have too. And so this brings us back to another episode. Was it 5
It's episode 5 right now.
of Too Much Thought
Let's get it.
podcast? Y'all are listening as live as you can get. Honestly, we're just talking about too many things, about too much stuff. So y'all just tune in. We got a live audio, visual recording on YouTube. So next time y'all look at it from Spotify or whatever, you want to see our faces,
Hop over to YouTube.
hop on YouTube.
Check us out.
We'll be there.
Oh, yeah.
But back we saying you was talking about Star Wars.
Oh, dude, I've been like I always like Star Wars or like recently, bro.
Yeah,
Man, it just hits different, bro.
been
it
diving
does.
It's
It
dope,
does.
bro.
I have to attest to this.
Is
'cause-
Ray your favorite character?
No.
Oh,
God,
nah. What? Who's your favorite character?
I mean, there's a lot of really cool characters, but if I had to go Jedi, that was my favorite character, I would say Luke.
Luke.
Boo.
Come on, he was a
Ooh,
farmer
yeah.
boy raised like knowing nothing, and then he just destroys the Empire by himself,
He destroyed the Empire.
basically by himself.
No.
What'd they do?
Chewbacca was there, man.
What did he do?
He was, Father, help me. Basically.
And it's episode 5, yeah, but episode 6 he showed up as a full-fledged Jedi. He had his own green lightsaber. Everybody else picked blue. He didn't want to be basic. He was cool about it.
I couldn't go. If I was gonna make a lightsaber, though, I couldn't go green either.
I couldn't either.
What would you go?
I go purple.
All right, Maze.
Nah, bro.
Purple, without a doubt.
I would hope you could like make your own, like, cause I wouldn't want to just say blue, but I'd rather have blue than green.
Have you guys ever played the Old Republic RPG game on
No,
like the computer?
I don't think I have.
And there's so
That's-
many different
yeah.
colors. You have orange, yellow,
Yeah.
green.
That's sick. See, that's
Yeah,
how
so
I
many
wanted to
cool
be.
ones.
That's why
Make
I
some
saw
variety.
Star Killer. Is that
Wasn't his red though?
No, well, you play the Force Unleashed, he can use any lightsaber he wanted to.
I don't
So he's
remember.
not Sith or fucking
He just
Republic.
destroys stars. He's not on either side.
Well, no, that's
Bullshit.
kind of no. He's just he's Vader's Padawan,
Yeah.
and after that, Vader distrusts him, so he just fucking
Just
destroys everything at that point. Yeah,
that
kinda,
happens in Force Unleashed too, right?
yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I ever played that one. I know I played part 1.
Part one's okay. Part two's worth playing.
All I know is it'd be sick if like we really got to the point where like all these planets are just cool with each other. You know, you're just walking down the street, 16 different species.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
Oh yeah.
different languages.
Yeah, you're just like, all right,
He's
man.
like, Use
That
water
would
on
be
the
cool.
street.
Not in our lifetime.
Hell-
Maybe
hell
like
no.
really far down the future. Maybe if Elon Musk really gets.
I'm
on
about to
his
say,
side.
you don't trust Elon, bro? He's about to get us there.
I don't know if there's anything on Mars for us to make a civilization with.
Nah, there was
There's
water.
a lot of rocks, man. All we need is rocks.
A lot of red rocks.
Big
It's
old
the red
rock.
planet right there.
Yeah.
Why did they pick Mars? I mean, I'm sure there's some kind of.
Because it's the only realistic one we can reach with our technology.
And plus, they done like a planet. I don't know how you describe it, like a scope of it, like a geographic scope. Mars used to hold water for a limited time, so that's another place that might sustain life form. Because they look at it as for a planet to sustain life forms, our kind of organisms, they have to have water. And so
They also need an atmosphere too, though, right?
yeah. I mean, but millions of years. If you look at millions of years ago, we wouldn't be able to survive. So planet changed and everything. So this planet might have had organisms, might have had living organisms there. It might have changed over time. But they had water. They might have had the atmosphere. So what if they just dug into the fucking Earth's core? Figured, or not the Earth, but Mars core, and they're like, oh, okay.
The new Earth.
Yeah, New Earth. New Earth.
Earth 2.0.
Yeah, basically.
I think what they need to create is some kind of fertilizing spaceship. Just they fly over, just they sprayed it with like seed, water.
They need something to create the atmosphere first. I saw one video where they were talking about nuking the poles of Mars to heat up the planet.
That sounds like a good
Dropping a nuke
I've
on
seen
each
that.
pole, and
Yeah.
then it'll heat up the planet and it'll create an atmosphere. But I think it also does a lot of really bad stuff. So I don't think
Yeah,
they're gonna.
radiation.
They're
That's
not
probably
gonna.
America's idea. So let's drop a nuke.
And we got too many of these things. We got to use them for something.
They have to at this point. Everybody just talks shit at this point. Nah, I think Star Wars is very like
Realistic.
realistic. It is. It is. I mean, you look at it, you see all these things that are not supposed to happen, that look crazy or whatever, but it's probably how human evolution will happen when we go to these other planets and we see these other things, and you're like, okay, you know, not saying those organisms doesn't have consciousness in them, but they're still there, they're still present. So we all have to take that as we go. That's how Star Wars works. I mean, that's how
That's how the
it
Force
will
works.
work.
Do you believe in the Force?
Boy, I am the Force. All right, enough fucking Star Wars talk.
Okay. I was having fun.
What else y'all
What's
got on y'all's
wrong?
minds, man?
Well,
Hunter's always thinking about something.
like you guys,
Spill it. Spill the bean right now.
I'm about to. Like you guys, I've been seeing a bunch of Andrew Tate
Oh shit.
everywhere.
He's taking over
Everywhere.
social media like crazy.
Everything, it feels like Andrew Tate's got an opinion on. So what's y'all's opinion on Andrew Tate?
It's very bipolar. Like there are some points that he'll say, and I'm like, yeah, you're dead on for that. But then I'll hear him on a different little clip or something else. You guys hear that thunder? But I'll hear him on a different clip or something, and then I'm like, you're crazy for thinking that. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings about him.
Honestly, man, that's top G, bro.
That's top G, man. That's top
man.
G.
I don't care, bro.
That's top G right there.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying I agree with everything he says wholeheartedly or anything, but it's a good man. He's a hell of
Yeah.
a man.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Elaborate. Tell me.
I mean, dude, like, he's just like started from nothing, just on the financial scale of things.
Yeah.
And
He was
now
on Big
he's
Brother,
like-
wasn't he?
Like, some version of it. Some bullshit. Yeah.
Like the UK version of it.
And even in that, like, before he's even famous, like, I watched clips on that, dude. He was the same way, bro.
He's
Like,
the same guy all the way around.
and I feel like he was just, got to a point where he was making all this money, and he doesn't really even care about anything about like social media presence. I feel like because like he really doesn't have many platforms, if any at all. But he just takes over shit, bro. Like he really is like on his like A game when it comes to money. But two, I mean, he's just a dope dude. Like you said, he just says what the fuck he wants to say,
He
bro.
just says what's on his
Yeah,
mind.
I feel like we're missing that in today's society. You know, like you got these girls making OnlyFans and doing everything else. You got people that push, don't be a man. You know, don't bring that
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah, but he's like, yeah, it does matter. What, you know, how I act
Morals
does
still
matter.
exist.
How I act as a man does matter, and that's why he's gaining so much traction. Because I feel like a lot of dudes, especially nowadays, feel like,
They kind
you
of
know,
resonate with him.
yeah, because they're being sedated to a certain extent of like, this is not okay, this is not okay, this might be okay, and he's like, nah, fuck that.
It's like this simp,
Yeah.
simp mentality.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
and he's like, fuck that. This is how I think, and this is how you should think. A man is a man, a woman is a woman. He does have extreme views on
Some things are very extreme.
very extreme. Some things I do and don't agree with, but for the most part, I do agree. Men have to be men. They have to grab, take, and want. You know,
yeah.
can't just be docile and just sit back and
Just wait for your turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
I respect that. Yeah, I see that point of view.
that's what I think. As
I
far
don't know,
as
I feel like he
entertainment.
needs to articulate himself a little bit better to have more traction because he's so polarizing.
I think
I mean,
he's.
I love
I
that,
think
dude.
he's not the same person you see on camera. Like when you get on camera, he has a character that he has
You think he just
portrayed.
flipped
To a
his
certain
switch?
degree. I
No,
feel
no,
like.
no. Yeah, not flips a switch. He just becomes more adamant about his different positions on how he feels. Like maybe when the camera's off, he's like, "No, dude, I understand this, I understand that." But in today's world, people see everything, so you have to have that persona, that character, come across as your sayings for that, your
Okay.
beliefs. I think he flips on and off being a character. Now he might believe those things. He does believe those things.
He's just not as exaggerated about it.
Yeah, that's a great word. He's very exaggerated on it when he gets in front of a camera.
Okay.
That's
okay.
what I think.
That's the top.
It's not a
G
bad thing.
lifestyle.
It's definitely making the relevancy go up because he's everywhere right now.
Yeah, dude.
What do you guys think that he planned this on purpose, the algorithm thing, or do
Yeah,
you think it just
he
happened
did.
by
He
chance?
definitely.
He
It wasn't by
planned it.
chance.
He had to plan it.
What was the thing that really broke for him that made him just start going everywhere? Because in the past few weeks, like if you asked me who Andrew Tate was a month ago, I wouldn't be able to tell you who he was. So
No, you know.
what happened?
I think the social media algorithm. There's like never no one video. I mean, if I look back, it's never just one video that changed my perspective. It was kind of like, here's a video, here's a video, here's a video, here's a video, here's a video. It feels like I put together these things of him, and I think he's done a great job of that. Of not like he talks about, he doesn't have a podcast, he doesn't have Instagram, he doesn't have this
Wait, he doesn't
social
have an
media, this
Instagram?
No.
social media. No, he uses others. So everything,
It's crazy.
he's done it perfectly.
So anytime he sits down for an interview or something, it's always on somebody else's
No,
channel.
he does have
Yeah.
Instagram actually. I think just because he was like, I was watching that Aiden Ross thing, and he was just like, "Oh, Aiden Ross was like, bro, will you please follow me on Instagram?" And then he did.
Oh, what did he say after that though?
He's like, "I will." He's like, "I don't know for how long."
He said,
Depends how good.
"Do you
your feed
ever
is.
see the clown
"Oh, dude."
that hides? Have you ever seen the clown that hides from gay people?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Have you ever seen the clown that hides from gay people?
I've seen him.
All right,
Was he hiding from you?
No, I saw him.
he's out there
Well, maybe that's why I haven't seen him. He's hiding.
That's like, most people are like,
because he's gay. Because
Yeah.
Chill.
he gay. Nah,
No,
it was
I don't know
funny.
what you're talking about.
That's something what Andrew Tate said, dude.
Yeah, talking about you ever seen the clown? I've heard it when I was little.
It's funny. So
You ever seen the clown that has from gay people? I remember I was in middle school. I'd be like, no. They'd be like, ah. I'd be like, son of a bitch, bro. I'd go back to
fell
like
right
third
into it.
period.
Dang.
Be like, am I gay? Because these guys got me.
Have a good day while you ain't seen a clown. You're like, am I gay?
What was the rapper that, or Macklemore? He had that one song where he was like, when he was in the 3rd grade, he thought he was gay because he kept his room clean and stuff. You guys know that one?
Yeah, I know.
Is that kind of like that? Just tricking yourself into thinking?
I think Macklemore might actually be gay.
Macklemore's definitely fucked some dudes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Macklemore's definitely tasting some butthole.
The only guys have buttholes?
Some testosterone fueled buttholes.
Oh, okay.
That's what I feel.
Now there's more context in it.
Yep.
Oh, dude, definitely. Yeah, it's definitely raining too.
Yeah, I can hear it. We can probably
It'd
drown it out with our talking. We just keep talking over it.
As long as Hunter's talking with his loud ass, we ought to be all right.
Hunter doesn't know how to shut up, bro.
Hey. Well, I'll shut up.
Thank you. All right, Dawson. This is going to be a 2-person podcast, guys. Welcome to Too Much Thought.
Just
The
ignore
word
this
two's in it
motherfucker.
for the 2 of us. We're leaving Hunter out. He's just a background character, you know?
Your favorite background character.
Just sit there and look pretty, boy.
You go puff your chest out, Andrew Tate. There you go.
Top G shit.
He's top G right there.
Unbutton that shirt a little more. And
Yeah, let's see
There
that
you
tattoo.
go.
There you
How
go.
low you want me to go?
Oh, that's perfect right there. You got a lot of
If I
freckles.
show nipples,
No, we got to
we'll have to
demonetize
start
right
a
there.
OnlyFans account.
nobody wants to see that shit.
If you guys want to see that, hop onto YouTube.
Yeah, well, like and subscribe. If we get more, we'll do OnlyFans of the pod guys.
Okay.
Pod guys, OnlyFans.
They say
Every
working
like,
out.
we take a piece of clothing off.
Strip
Live.
poker.
Oh,
Every new
fuck.
follower.
We're just business guys. Wherever the money's at, that's where we go.
Is that
That's
we're
where we
going?
follow,
We're just
yeah.
chasing the money.
Yep.
If that's being naked online, then so be it.
All right. Well, I was reading this one article. It was honestly today. I woke up and I was just checking my Instagram and I saw this one little
Mhm.
feed thing where I think it was Russia. I can't remember now that I'm
Russia.
sitting here, but I think it was in Russia. This 7-year-old kid was playing chess against this robot. You know how they do that now because robots. I think the robot won the world championship.
How's that even fair?
It's not, but it's just a thing with AI. Like they're trying to show how smart it can be. So
They're
like,
people too.
Look how good I am at chess. AI right.
They're gonna get the robots to start voting for the Democratic Party.
Really go up to an AI system like, what are your pronouns? All right,
Everything.
all right, but the 7-year-old kid, I think it was a Russian kid, I can't remember now. But he
Probably.
was playing against a robot in chess. And you know how you have that stopwatch?
Yeah, where you click it right after
It's
a
your
move.
turn, you press click, and then you do your move, and then you press click again, it's their
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
So this kid was taking his turns really fast. He wasn't taking too long, but he was like move, click, click, like stuff like that. And then this robot recognized that he was breaking the rules, and it grabbed his fingers that he was playing chess with and broke them.
What the actual shit?
What did they do with that robot? Did they put him down?
It didn't say, dude. How do you put a robot down?
You smash his command center in. I don't know, his motherboard.
What if his programming's in the cloud? Then you can't do anything.
You said this was in Russia. That robot got a promotion.
Well, he probably about to fight somebody.
Like, how do we get this thing to America?
Yeah. He probably made some money off that, honestly.
That's crazy. Is that the first sign of AI violence right there?
I mean, it's
don't-
probably just programmed.
I don't know.
I feel like
They
it was
programmed it to break
I
fingers.
feel like it was because that's pretty specific. Just
Programmed to follow the rules. Like,
What
he
if-
probably has the rules of how this works.
So AIs have the programming where they can learn, right? It's like each time they do something, they can optimize what they did
Yeah,
to make
learn
it a
and then adapt.
Yeah.
better path. So what if the kid was just messing with his or what do you even call, like, how do you programming? He was messing with his programming because he was going so fast. So the robot just malfunctioned and broke his fingers.
Well, he was a child, so he probably don't understand this how it's perfectly supposed to be laid out, and it's what do you call it? AI, whatever. He's probably like, oh, this is not how it's supposed to work
He's got
out.
strict
And
guidelines.
obviously, if he's playing a Russian kid, that
Yeah,
AI's
put the-
Russian, so he's like, Mother Russia needs to break this.
I feel like that's the main difference of like AI and humans. Like you said, it's a child. The AI isn't gonna like recognize, oh, it's a kid.
Yeah.
They don't
He's-
have that
You know what I mean? A human would be like, yeah,
Empathy.
he's
Be like,
seven,
okay,
he's fine.
this is a child. He's He's beat me at chess, but
He doesn't
he's still
understand.
he's still slow.
It's just
Yeah.
AIs are being stimulated. They don't recognize what's stimulating them.
I think how it'll happen with a lot of AIs is obviously they'll be smarter about being able to look up stuff on Google search, being able to do all this, do all that. But when it comes to those decisions, whether you do this or do that, those personal decisions that affect emotion, everything, I feel like they'll just be like, I don't know. Obviously, this droid, because everyone watches Star Wars, this droid snapped the kid's finger or whatever. But I think that's
We're getting into Star Wars now, huh?
Back into it.
No, I mean like our robot just broke that kid's fingers. We're almost there, right?
yeah, we are. I think
Everybody just buys a personal droid. I mean, we already have Roombas. That's basically what it is, right?
We're like what Earth would be in Star Wars. You know what I mean? You never see that.
it'd probably be Tatooine.
I don't know.
Fucking shit.
Like 80% of the Jedis just look like Earthlings. So
Well, what can we say?
we're just
What
one
can
with the
we?
Force. We're one with the Force.
But I feel like if we start getting other planets involved and stuff, and there's like, you know, you find out there's tons and tons of different species of people per se, then that's when Americans would be like, nah, you know, Earthlings are better. I feel like we'd all come together as a whole and it's like, nah, you know what? We aren't all equal. We're better than y'all.
We are definitely better than Martians.
Yeah, dude.
You guys walk on all fours. We're better than you.
I agree. We're better than Martians. And when we see them,
We're just gonna
we'll act
bring
as such.
slavery
Open
back, or
duck.
what? What are we gonna do?
Not bring
So we just shoot
slavery
'em.
back.
Okay, so you want to just bring back genocide?
Just genocide to the Martian race.
No, I think we need to extract them all their valuables
Do a lot of scientific research.
and then move
their
on to the
bodies.
next planet. I mean, it's a.
So you want America and like Earth just become the empire?
I don't want America. I
want
want the
Earth.
human species, the Homo sapiens that had sex with the Neanderthals to create us. Right now, the human species should be able to say, okay, we're past that.
We're top dog.
We're top G.
Yeah, we're talking.
Next planet. You know, after how many planets happen, how many universes happen, it'll take a long
We go
time.
solar system to galaxy to universe.
They'll be like, do it. I am.
Do it. That's how you say it.
I feel like Earth's flag would be sick, bro.
What do you think we would make?
Well, I guess
Who's
the
in
rest of
charge
the-
of making it?
Me.
Hopefully us.
Us.
I hope
us.
not.
Hopefully us.
Hopefully they see this podcast and be like, these guys know what the fuck they're talking
These
about.
guys definitely have like 200 IQ.
We put our link at the
Yeah.
bottom of the flag.
Yeah.
Subscribe to Too Much Thought.
Put a
like,
little fucking logo of us.
Imagine
right
how
there.
big we'd get if we started outsourcing other planets.
Imagine,
Yeah,
hey,
dude.
this is the intergalactic podcast world, and we're back. A little bit of Dawson Logan. It's been 300 years since our first episode, but we've been.
We just
able to
woke up
stay
at a
alive.
cryo freeze for like 300 years.
But we're back.
Y'all want to know what's in the top G's mouth? You know, Andrew Tate's probably gonna be Palpatine.
Oh, he's gotta be.
Do it.
He's gotta be.
He's like, I'm still alive. This is the way.
This is the way.
No, it's gonna be the Liver King that's still alive.
Oh,
Hey,
for
Liver.
sure, dude. But he's like,
He's
so-
gonna run out of liver at a certain point. You gotta kill one edible a day for that liver. So
Nah,
eat
just
three.
save half of that liver for tomorrow, dude. Livers are pretty big. You have 2 of them, right?
Well, I don't think that's how Liver King works. I think if he killed an animal, he'd eat the whole liver.
Whole
In one
carcass. He'd eat the
Yeah.
entirety of the
Okay.
whole animal.
But he's not looking for future. He's looking back into our past and seeing what we were doing right then. So I don't know if he would be all about.
Yeah,
like-
he's on the wrong track now.
he's going backwards. We're going
So
forwards.
what you're
right
saying
now.
is we gotta eliminate him for the future.
Yeah, go right ahead, Hunter. You take him
Go
on.
call that Russian
All
robot.
right, Liver King. I'm gonna get you, man.
Well,
This is me putting it out there right now.
you think you could take Liver King?
If I had a gun,
Okay.
Gun.
if I had a shotgun,
That man would snap your neck with like 2 fingers.
that man's been on so much testosterone and steroids since the day he fucking found out liver was a organ.
I see him just sprinting at you, just liver.
I am the Liver King.
Just shirtless, bro.
He's watched a lot of anime or something.
Don't forget about Liver Queen.
Is there a Liver
Hey,
Queen?
she's good looking, bro.
I've never
She's
seen her.
pretty. She's pretty.
Very good
Are
looking.
there children? Are there liver children?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
They're skinny.
There's no way they're skinny.
Well, they're not on fucking testosterone and steroids.
And in a ball.
I bet they've never tasted sugar in their life. It's just all liver and mush.
I bet they never tasted happiness.
It's like, here, son, suck this bone marrow right now. That's good for you. Okay, Dad.
They've
Oh.
never been happy.
They might ask, hey, suck my own
Son.
bone marrow.
Yeah, so I pass by this
It's like they
motherfucker
watch a
putting
video.
Bone in their mouth.
That's what their bottle was growing up, man. They just put some bone marrow in their
That's
mouth.
sick.
Who's bald?
Okay.
Oh, we're Liver King Kavon.
Now we're deviating.
Now we're going to get demonetized because
No,
we don't
come
give a fuck.
I mean, I kind of do.
We all do. We all like that
I actually
money.
care a lot.
I want you guys to all see this.
Yeah, we all want to be all inclusive.
We did click that explicit button on our podcast
So-
channel.
Because Logan curses a lot, but other than
Yeah,
that,
dude, I'm a sailor.
I think it's me. I think I'm the one that crushes a
I
lot.
don't know. I've watched episode 1 through 4, and I've heard a lot of bad words out of Dawson. Like,
Oh,
he'll
you
just-
got a little sailor's
a
mouth?
little
on
potty
you?
mouth.
he just shows
Oh,
up to
shit.
swear, bro.
He's like, man, fuck this
I wait till-
fucking shit. I was like, damn, Dawson, tone it down, dude. We're trying to make money.
There go our ads right there, fellas.
Great thing about
We're not there
We're
yet.
not live.
We're not
There's
there
no
yet.
audio on it.
now about 10
cut
more
it out.
episodes, we won't be able to do that.
I go beep beep.
Yeah,
I mean, we can. We'll just have to, I don't know, edit it. Like, make more good.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't really want to do
I
that.
don't know. You don't have to do it with every word. But in a situation like that where it's like, yeah, bro, going off like, F that mother effer. No, I'm not cussing. Y'all got
Yeah,
this stigma in my head.
He's like,
now.
F that,
I
F
think-
this.
I think we just bleep things out that'll get
This freaking world, man.
It blows.
this
Yeah.
fudging idea right here. No, but I think we should just bleep out stuff that would get us canceled.
Definitely.
Maybe not the bad
And we don't
words,
say
just-
anything that would get us canceled.
No. We have very...
What do you?
We have high morals on this show.
Don't ask that question. Don't do it. Retract that thought right
All
now.
right, all right. It's back in my mind. So let me ask you guys. We've been thinking about this for a long time. Who do you think is the best fucking superhero?
Dawson?
Honestly, because
I mean,
I know the
who-
answer. I mean, it's not
Oh,
a
you
debate.
know?
I
If you
the
know
answer.
it, then say it. Say your.
No, I want to hear the
I'm torn between
public first. I wanna hear the public
Ant Man and Aquaman.
thought. Okay.
Fucking-
I was thinking Mermaid Man.
Okay, you better be fucking with us. Who's the best?
Nah, I mean, honestly, the best to me.
It's Mermaid
It's
Man.
got to be
Barnacle
Doctor
Boy.
Strange, bro. Doctor Strange can literally just different dimension, mess with your mind.
I'd say
He's got it all, bro. He can
I'd say
fly.
Scarlet Witch is better than him.
She's stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had to like resurrect himself as a dead body
Yeah.
to beat her, right? Spoiler. I'm sorry.
They haven't watched it.
We just
And-
watched that, dude.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I ended up having to go see it in theaters twice because I told 2 different groups. And like, yeah, I'll go watch it with you.
Oh, big friend guy? You got this large masses. Follow me.
Follow me.
No, I just always tag along with other people's plans. I never make them.
Yeah.
That's how I am, dude. I'm not a plan maker.
Yeah, I don't make
I
plans.
join plans.
That's why I make friends that are really big plan makers. So then I never have to do anything. I'm just-
It really stresses me out making plans. Like, I feel like I'd just rather, this is the plan. We go fucking watch it. You know. go
Because then
from
you're
there.
responsible for everybody else's good time.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
Somebody
what
had a
it is.
bad
It
day.
is.
Because like you are all the time like thinking like when you made this plan, you set this up. You're like, well, is it this fun? Are we
Yeah.
having a good time? Could we be having a good time?
Is
doing
everybody
something else?
enjoying
Like,
this?
That's how it happened with that golfing adventure.
yeah.
What was his name?
I haven't heard anything about this. I want to hear.
We're not gonna say his name because he's probably struggling with stuff. He's an idiot. But
As
we-
idiots do.
we were at we was at Meadowbrook, is a golf course in North Carolina, and we all made a big thing. Let's go golfing, whatever. My cousin brought him along, so I was out there. I was like, okay, let me pull out my wedge. Let's get closer to the green so I can putt. And
I
this
wish I was
dude's-
there to see you pull out your wedge.
everybody was there to see me pull out my wedge. And so this dude was like, kind of, obviously I can tell like he's gonna start problems here because he's obviously already driving crazy.
And he showed up in a hoodie and jeans.
Yeah,
In the summer, like
In the summer
July,
to go golfing.
To go
the
golfing.
southern July weather.
Yeah.
Okay, great idea.
So he was driving crazy. You know, I might pull out my wedge so I can get close to the putter or whatever. And I'm just looking at my golf cart. Next thing I know, a golf cart full speed has rammed into me. I'm up the whole side of the golf cart.
He got ran over by
was
a golf
pinned.
cart.
bro.
I was pinned. He hit me against it. Like my whole leg was black from when he hit and pinned me up against it. And then I was, you know, I didn't know what was going on at first. So I was like, I pushed everything off me. I sat down. I was like, I'm good. Let's go. Like I don't know if my leg's broken.
Did he intentionally run you over?
No, he didn't. But him intentionally being a dumbass led to certain
Resulted to it.
circumstances. Yeah,
Okay.
because and then the whole time we was trying to play, and the whole time he was acting like a moron. I mean, we was about to finish the golf cart, the golf course, and what happened?
Yeah. All right. So on the last hole, we're just sitting there chilling, you know, taking in the vibes, getting ready to go. This golf cart comes zipping in beside me, and they're like, "Oh, apparently they work there." And they're like, "Oh, we heard you've been hitting people with golf carts and whatnot." And like, I had nothing to do with it, so I'm just like, "No, I didn't lie."
You were
I was
just a
like,
bystander?
I was like, "No, that wasn't me." They're like, "Oh, we heard it was you." No, it wasn't me. And so like I was just telling them straight up. And then like I'm just like, God, dude, I'm just ready to get out of here. And then that same dude that ran him over, like there's like a spot where you return your golf carts.
Yeah.
He wrecked his golf cart.
We was done.
Like y'all
With the
finished your
golf
9
cart.
holes and everything.
Yeah,
Headed out.
going home.
Dude, where you return your golf cart wrecks it again. He wrecks his fucking golf cart.
The rented golf cart.
They
that he
rented
didn't
golf cart.
own.
And then he's like laughing about it, thinking it's like funny and
And I
shit.
take Andrew. I'm like, what is he laughing about? What's funny?
I don't know his face. He's like, oh yeah, that's funny. He was pissed.
I was so mad,
He's like, who's paying for this problem?
so mad.
Who ended up paying for that?
Nobody said anything. We just got in the cars and left.
We just can never go back.
They never reached out to you guys?
No.
Like, never
No.
got a missed, like a spam phone call
Thank
or
God,
something?
because you know they would be taxing on them golf carts.
Oh, yeah, dude. You go to like Ocean
and
Lakes
the,
and,
and,
you wreck
the,
a golf
and the
cart?
hole in the
Ridiculous.
wall.
You're paying for
Yeah.
that.
On like we was at like hole 6, and the
That's
golf
when
cart.
you decided to run somebody over.
No, the golf cart. No, it's hole fucking 2.
He ran two.
But
He got
ho-
collateral
about
there.
around 6, 7, my golf cart that he hit died. Right, I was sitting there. I was like, it won't go. I was like, bro, this guy's done fucked
forgot
up a
about that.
golf cart.
So he broke 2 golf carts?
I hope, because what I think
not.
what happened is the golf cart died from charge or whatever.
Okay.
But the one he hit
Stopped working.
stopped working, and I had to hitch a ride. You know what we did?
What?
We left it.
You just left it out in the green?
Left it for them to find. Honestly.
So you guys had 2 golf carts?
Oh, we had like
every person
4.
had a golf cart, bro.
yeah.
You had your own personal golf
Everybody
cart?
had their own golf cart
Mhm.
because we paid for it, so we're like, yeah, we're gonna get one. Like,
Yeah.
it was.
So wait, y'all went to a golf place that makes you rent a golf cart when you get there? Or did
Yeah,
you everybody...
Meadowbrook.
It's not that everybody chose for the payment plan that they got to rent a golf cart?
No, everybody had to pay the same price.
Yeah.
And then at that point, everybody paid the same price. So we're like, everybody should get a golf cart. You know?
It's like
that's
in the
fair
ticket
thinking.
name. It was like holes and cart. And so we're like, well, fuck
And
it.
then he came out and talked to us. He's like, you can't travel in a group of 6. And we're like, what? And then he's like, everybody get a golf cart. And then everybody looked at each other and was like, oh, everybody gets a golf cart? So after
Yeah.
that, you know, people start acting
I
stupid.
just had a crew of like 6
It
golf
was
carts
rough,
riding
Yeah.
together.
bro.
It
I'll
was
never
rough.
go back there again. I'll say that. It was a nice place. We just
I would love to go back there. I just wouldn't go back with the same people.
with those hooligans.
Yeah, those fucking
Lost
morons.
2 golf carts along the way. One of them trying to get parked just wrecks it. Dang.
Breaks
Yeah, dude, it
into
was
a
rough.
building.
Okay, but back to the
Oh,
superheroes because we only heard Dawson's favorite. I don't even remember how we
Oh, yeah.
deviated from this conversation.
Somehow.
Who is
Too
your
much
favorite?
doubt.
Doctor Strange?
Doctor Strange.
Is it because of the actor, or do you like the
Not
comic
even,
book?
it has
Yeah.
nothing to do with
character?
actor. It just has like he's dope, bro. Like what he,
He
can do
is
is just dope.
Yeah.
He's just like, he's the best.
Yeah, he's literally the strongest one.
I don't know. We're going Marvel or DC superhero.
I think we can add them both, right? Because there's such a rivalry.
There might. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, who's your favorite?
Hands down, my favorite superhero is.
Daredevil.
I don't want that guy. He can't even see. He hears sounds.
What's
fucked
wrong
up,
about
man.
blind people, man?
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with. Don't paint me as a bad person. Come on.
Oh no, I'm
There's
not. I'm
nothing
not.
wrong with it, but you can't.
I'd rather have a blind
Unless you're-
person on the defense than I would have them all on team.
If I had my own handicap
see.
that I could
I agree.
that I could resonate with Daredevil with, like, oh, he's got this big thing blocking him, but he's still like doing the stuff that he needs to do. He's still overcoming his challenges. Then I could resonate with him better, but I resonate like better with other superheroes than him because I don't have a handicap that I have to overcome daily.
Well, what's your non-handicap superhero?
I have to overcome idiocracy every day. 'cause
Yeah.
of these two guys.
Yeah.
No, but Spider-Man. He's the best
Spooderman?
superhero. He is the best superhero. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Spidey.
Because he's not this all-world powerful guy like Hulk or Thor or even Iron Man. Like, he's your friendly neighborhood. Like, you're supposed to know him on a personal level, but he's still someone you can count on
If
in any
Iron
kind of
Man-
situation you have.
I don't know, dude. But when you're judging superheroes, I feel like you gotta go off powers, bro. Look at the other
Not
bullshit.
power. I'm about to say the person that doesn't have
Bro.
power at all has no power.
Who just beat Doctor Strange in a one-on-one fight?
I mean, come on now, bro.
Spider-Man.
Come on now.
Spider-Man whooped him, bro.
because
he left him
Iron
out to
Man-
dry for like
Because
hours.
Iron Man gave him fucking powers to become the Iron Spider.
No, he didn't even beat him with that. He beat him with his like mind. He beat him with his calculus that he knew, like his own Spider-Man intelligence, because he's Peter Parker.
Just like fight to the death. Like, come on now.
Fight
Yeah.
to the death, it might be different,
Doctor Strange wolfing him, bro.
but at the same time, the Spider-Man's also no restraints.
I think Batman, who's my favorite character, would whoop
Okay.
both their asses. Oh, it's funny? How? How is
I
that
was waiting for
funny?
your real answer.
Bro, this
bro.
guy-
How is that funny? How
This
is that
guy
funny?
has trauma from when he's 5 years old. He's a 40-year-old man that just can't get over it.
Okay,
now.
Superman, who could beat both of them, bows down to him. Why? Because he knows.
He's so angsty.
Batman or Superman?
Batman. He literally says,
That's
"Oh,
what makes him so great. Because he's so anxious about. He's always got his head on the swivel.
Batman literally goes, I am vengeance. That is so cringy and angsty, dude. I can't buy into that.
Is
superhero.
it? Because I think everybody has this vengeance they want, whether it's how they feel, how they think they should feel, whatever. But that Peter Parker picked a pipe of peppers. It's layman's terms. Like, oh, this teenager. No.
This average
Bat-
guy becomes something extraordinary.
Oh, because he got bit by a spider
but
in
then
the ass.
Batman, he became extraordinary because he got a lot of money.
He got a lot of money
And a lot of
There's a
trauma.
lot of billionaires.
So y'all both just pick them for their own reasons, man.
I think me
We
and Hunter,
pick him.
I think we have very different views. I like to root for the underdog.
Batman is the underdog. He
is
has no
not.
powers.
He is Bruce Wayne. He's top of the world.
Okay, he has $1 billion. What, honestly,
Peter
what's-
Parker lives in an
can
apartment.
you show me $1 billion? No, nobody can show me $1 billion because it's all imaginary money. It's all
Okay.
imaginary.
Okay.
Peter Parker would be like shoot webs out his ass.
Peter Parker has to go dumpster diving for his computer. Like
Exactly.
he's the underdog.
No,
Batman is not an underdog.
No.
Everybody,
Peter Parker's just smart.
you put
and
a beacon in
child.
the sky and people fear God because they see a bat signal. That's not an underdog.
No, they
complex.
fear God. Yeah, exactly. This is a man who's just got a lot of money. A sign comes up.
Not, oh no, this
Up.
angsty man's gonna
Oh,
use his $1
no.
million technology
We're
to beat
dead.
me up.
Spidey just comes out. Pew pew pew. Like, I think Peter Parker.
In a fight, Peter Parker would beat Spider-Man. All right,
No.
I'm sorry, Batman.
No,
Oh yeah.
Batman would kill him. That's why
Batman doesn't kill, bro. Batman, he's too weak to kill.
No, he's not too
he
weak
saw his
to
parents
kill.
die, so he's scared of killing people.
No, if you go in the abyss and you see the abyss, if you stare in the abyss,
You become a monster.
you become the abyss. If he dies from natural causes, that's fine. That's what I feel like would happen.
He's scared of rodents with wings, bro.
And
Spider-Man's not
and
scared
Peter
of spiders.
Parker was scared of spiders
He's
before he
not.
got bit by one.
He's not. No,
Well,
he's not.
obviously not, because he shoots webs out of his ass.
Okay. What does Doctor Strange do?
Oh, Doctor Strange fucks
Let's bring
both
him
of
into
us
this.
up.
You think he wins both of them?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, bro.
We already saw on screen that Spider-Man beats Doctor
That
Strange.
was just
No.
That was just some fan bullshit. They had
Okay.
to throw in
It
there.
was Spider-Man's movie, so he had to win.
Yeah. dude.
Okay, that's what it was. I don't know. I think Spider-Man's the best. You guys can't sway me.
No, Spider-Man's... okay, so say I don't have the opinion of Batman. Thor grabs that little Spidey, puts him up against the wall, cuts his fucking head off.
He's got the spider sense. He's gonna know, and he's gonna try to. cut
Yeah,
his
he
head off
knows
so
it,
gets
but
out
he
of the
can't
way.
stop it.
Yeah, he can.
Obviously, if you're pinned up against the wall with Thor,
I think
Raises-
Spider-Man could outpower him.
no.
Come on.
No, I don't. So okay, Spider-Man versus Superman.
Okay, obviously, like Superman.
But Batman beat Superman. Batman beat Superman.
Was his $1 billion technology? He went and bought a rock that
'Cause
he's allergic to. And
He's
just
smart.
threw it at him.
He's smart. So Spidey's not that
He
smart.
said, "Oh, you're allergic to peanut butter, bro? I'm gonna give you a peanut butter sandwich and beat you."
Just
That's what happened. That's
force
how he
feed him
did
a
it.
fucking peanut butter
Yeah.
sandwich.
Spider-Man won't stoop so low. He's like wants the even terms.
Because he's a child. Because he's a teenager.
Batman is still basically a child because he's still traumatized by the stuff that happened when he was a child.
We all are.
Okay.
We all
Especially
are.
on it.
All
You're
are.
just trying to identify with Batman.
Batman. I
What do
still
you-
need to see the new Batman.
It's really dark. It's actually a really good movie, but at the same time, you have to fight not falling asleep because they
Okay.
whisper all the time. You have to like pay so much
It's
attention.
ASMR.
And it's a really
I'm Batman. Shut up.
it's a really dark movie. So like it just sets the tone for falling asleep, man. Until a fight scene shows up and you're like, whoa, because you woke up.
It's just
Because Batman's
punches
so
the guy.
boring.
I don't know. I was pretty drunk the whole time with the new Batman, and I liked it.
So you have to be inebriated to enjoy Batman.
No. Yeah, I mean, you can be high as shit when you watch the new Thor, you know? And that might make it good, but that don't mean it's good,
Right.
you know?
I haven't seen it, but I heard it's a really goofy movie.
I think Marvel does more. If you watch Marvel, every time they have a new movie or episode, it's comedic humor every fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But if you watch Warner Brothers, the DC adaptation of it, it's like dark
They are
the
darker.
whole time.
the
DC.
Zack
very
Snyder
dark.
cut.
Yeah. I like that one. That
Everybody
was,
likes
that was
Marvel.
4 hours
So
long.
I feel like 6 years ago, Marvel was stomping DC in the ground in like movies and stuff. But like,
Yeah.
recently, Marvel's kind of just doing this rinse and repeat thing with their movies. Like it's, I don't know. They keep trying to do
Yeah.
cameos and stuff. They're relying on specific things to get viewers in. And then DC's not really doing that. They're trying to actually portray stories. Because the new Batman movie was really good.
It was.
Um,
You see the new Joker in it?
Joaquin Phoenix, was he in that movie?
No, they you know when the Riddler went in jail, next to him in that jail cell there was a Joker. He had the lips cut in his face and everything.
Is it a new actor altogether, or are they not? I
No,
thought-
it's a new actor
I re-
altogether.
I thought they were bringing the two movies together, the new Joker movie and the new Batman movie.
No,
Because they're
no.
based around the same timeline, right?
No, they said the new Joker movie was a different
It's a
alternative.
standalone.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Hmm.
The new Joker is supposed to be, you know how every Joker portrays a different persona. If you look at Jack Nicholson, he was the comic. If you look at Heath Ledger, he was the anarchist. If you look at Jared Leto, he was the gangster version. This one that they showed is supposed to be like all of them.
He's an
together.
outcast.
Yeah, basically. altogether.
That's what Joker is, right? He's just an outcast.
The psychopath.
I don't know. I feel like he feels emotions. Like he gets really happy and excited about some stuff, but it's just not what the average person would be happy about.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's a psychopath. His perspective just really, really twisted. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We don't really know if he's crazy.
Do you guys think Joker's the best villain?
Probably.
For Batman, the greatest superhero.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, by far, without a
I
doubt.
feel like Marvel's supervillains are a little lacking, like in character. Their powers are definitely there, but their motives and
Their character
their past
background
story,
is like
it's kind
left
of
off.
lacking. Yeah.
That's why a lot of us felt the same with Thanos. We're like, oh, we see why he's killing half the universe.
Because it gave a little bit of backstory.
A little
Yeah.
bit of backstory. I feel like a lot of the other villains, they don't. They just paint this person as, like we said, black and white.
Yeah.
And Thanos was gray.
That's what I love most about movies. Just like when they build characters and shit, dude.
Yeah.
You can start investing in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Good or bad.
I don't remember the villain's name, but in the Black Panther movie, Michael B. Jordan,
Yeah.
he was a really cool villain.
He
but
was.
I don't know why he did the stuff he did necessarily.
Well, you didn't watch the movie. He obviously had right to that throne. I'm supporting him right now. Killmonger.
That's his name, Killmonger.
Yeah, he obviously had a right to the throne. Right to
What
do it. But it kind of goes back to the thing of Star Wars and Jedi. You know, he was the dark side of what could have controlled the Jedi, the Senate. And, what was his name? He recently died early. Chadwick Boseman.
Recipes.
Yeah, R.I.P. That was the light side, the good side.
Okay.
If
The good side always wins.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like the housing market. 10 years is great. 10 years is bad. 10 years is good. 10 years is bad.
I like to see the
everything
villain
works.
win sometimes.
It's a balance. Like if you're watching nature,
You can't know
everything's
the
a
good without
balance.
the bad.
Exactly. That goes back to a later conversation.
Something more deep that we'll get into in a
Later episode.
later episode.
Later episode
be a
that
little
we
more
will
deep. We won't be
hopefully try to strive for.
I want to just, oh.
we won't be talking about superheroes. Dawson will just be sitting there like, oh,
I know, I was fucking falling asleep. No.
Yeah.
oh shoot, oh shoot.
Well,
Alright.
let us know how that episode worked.
What do you-
Dawson was falling asleep.
Not because of y'all's conversation, just because I'm a little tired, man.
A little sleepy.
He
It
can't handle
happens.
it.
All right, that was this week's episode of Too Much Thought. Episode, what is it, 5?
Episode 5.
Right.
Cinco.
Cinco.
We're signing off.
All right, take it easy.
Y'all be good.